Well, this morning, the Better Business Bureau is reporting a rash of fake bill collecting scams hitting the Treasure Valley in the past couple of days alone. Verizon customers are getting some look-alike emails saying the bill is past due, and people are getting phone calls from someone claiming to be with the power company as well. So, trying to sort this out with us this morning is the Better Business Bureau's Rob Hicken. Thanks so much for being with us, Rob.
Thank you for having us.
And first off and foremost, people are getting a variety of messages. They're coming from cell phone companies to the power company, so it's really kind of all over the board, right?
Yeah, it seems like every year we get these cycles that just come through where the old scam's out, the new one's in. Well, we're back to the fake emails that look like your bills. This one looks like a Verizon bill. It comes in your email. It says, hey, you need to pay right now because we're going to terminate your contract. Well, if you really read through it, there's some mistakes in it. There's some grammar errors in it. Those are the kind of things you have to look for when you're looking through these bills and stuff. And remember that if you're a Verizon customer, you have to opt in to get emails sent to you from Verizon telling you that your bill is due. So
if they all of a sudden start appearing and you didn't ask for them, then that's a red flag for you.
Correct.
Right,
yeah,
there.
you're probably going to see a problem right there because I didn't know, or I don't do my online banking or pay my bills through online. So.
Okay, and going back to that, it was very real looking, you know, with Verizon's bright red colors and everything. And you did mention some of the misspellings and errors, which often are telltale signs of a scam.
That's
Anything else that you can look at to make sure that you know whether or not it's
sometimes
it's fake?
if you'll pass your mouse over the top of the return address, it'll say Verizon on your email. But then when you pass that mouse across, it'll pop up with the real address, and it'll be a different address that it'll be sending you to. Now, the Idaho Power one was a scary one. We had a little lady from Caldwell give me a call. She was a little Hispanic lady, and they were saying, you must pay right now. And she was terrified that they were going to cut off her electricity. Well, she realized that this was a scam, and so she understood, you know, don't give out any information.
Which is good.
But the whole problem is they were calling everybody in the valley, in the Hispanic community, telling them they need to give their credit card immediately.
So were they preying on people who maybe spoke English as a second language then?
Yes, that's exactly it.
Targeting specific groups of people as well, even trying to.
Yeah, correct. And so, well, you know, the word is, Idaho Power doesn't do it that way. They go in, they'll work with people to keep their power on. They're a public utility.
Yeah.
They don't like to cut people off. And so, if you get a call like that, don't worry, don't fret. Idaho Power's assured us that if you're going to be cut off, they'll send you a letter first, and then they'll personally contact you.
So what should you do then if you're getting these fake emails or these phone calls that you know aren't real? What should people do?
If you're getting fake emails, delete. Just delete them. Don't even get into them. This one that was going around is actually installing some malware, some viruses stuff on your computer that will search for you. Just delete them and just don't pay attention to them. Idaho Power says they understand the problem. If you want to call, please call. They have a specific number for people to call, and just call customer service. They'll take care of it.
And you can always give them your own ID number, your account number from previous bills. Correct. Double check to make sure that it's the right amount. So.
Correct. And if you do get a email that you're concerned about, well, go to your bill. Pick up your bill from your phone service provider. Look at that number and then call that number. Don't just call back on the number that's provided you on your email.
Because it's coming from the scammer himself. So
that's correct.
Very good things to look for when you get some of those bills that you think may be fake. You can find more information at bbb.org. And of course, as always, you can link to that from KIVI-TV.com. Thanks so much for being with us this morning.